Is this a Scorpio reading, or is this like Libra again, or something else? Okay, this is another Libra reading. So I think that last Libra reading was who's tugging on my energy, but it was kind of in a scary, creepy way. And this is like who's tugging on my energy, but it's more like who's got a crush on me? No, or not. Or who's trying to steal from me? Oh no. Who's trying to argue with me? Who's trying to compete with me? Who's trying to cause tension in my life? Or is there just tension in your life? What's this? Someone's causing tension in your life, and this person, if you know their astrology, we're talking about an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You know, like when they're having a good day, they're taking things little by little. They're paying attention to the details. They do a good job. They finish what they start. They find their own answers. They're probably very conservative, maybe like politically. Normally they're dependable. If they say they're going to do something, they do something. But should I do Untamed Elemental? Yeah, let me do Untamed Elemental. So either this person is normally reliable and they just became completely unreliable and you don't know why, and you ended up feeling like you were the enemy in the relationship. They changed, changing shape. Something to do with hexagons. Let's see. Where's this person at right now as far as their journey or how they feel or whatnot? Sky. Hold on. Why don't they want you to practice discernment? I wish you could see the face I'm making right now. It's rotten. Something stinks here. Thwarted reality. Oh, this person is completely delusional. There's nothing wrong with the drawing as such, although the object could not exist. And if there's any hidden clues in this, go with it. Even if I don't say it out loud. Or if the roles are reversed and you're the earth sign dealing with a Libra or an air sign, go ahead and go with that. But there's nothing wrong with you. Let's press this. It's like they chose money over you, they chose work over you, and it seemed really, really, really important to them at the time. Was it? No. If they could go back, they would have focused on your relationship, honestly. So it's almost like they chose a job that they ended up losing anyway. Wait, no. Oh, they got the Five of Swords. Ooh, this is karma. So this is a case of karma, and they want you to fix it. Like, they see now that their bad decisions that hurt you, Five of Swords is intentional to me. It's not like, oops, I accidentally ruined your life. It's like, well, I have to... What? It was, they were more worried about themselves. This is an independence. Self-reliance. But all they did was rely on you. And so when it came time for them to walk away, and maybe they said some very hurtful things, it's now coming back to them. It's all coming back to me now, you know, like the song, Celine Dion, but they're remembering all the things they said that were off color, off-putting, literally hurtful, hit below the belt. It's someone that, like, they really did have love for you, so this is why it's starting to really mess with them. And they want you to fix it, but they're the ones who broke it. It's almost like this person broke up with you, walked away, chose their career, ended up losing their career, ended up losing all their little karmic partners, ended up not having access to their money, or it was a pyramid scheme the whole time or something. And they're like, wow, I really should have just chose love. So they're realizing, they're becoming self-aware that they loved you and they chose money over love. Or career over love, because they didn't see the value in love at the time. Not exactly your problem, from what I can tell. Hold on. So where are you at here? These came out together. So 5 of Wands and Justice. You're fighting for what's right. You're going to do the right thing for yourself in this situation. Which means what? Happiness. Your goal right now is to fight for peace, for happiness. Something that they can't take away. The kind of family that is real. Someone who would never choose money over love. Someone who would never choose their friends over families. You know, bros over hoes, that sort of thing. I don't know why I got that. So, keeping your boundaries up with this person is you fighting for your joy, peace, happiness, and freedom. Untamed elemental archetype to keep in mind here as you do this. Or to embody. So these 4 came out. Wind in reverse, moon in reverse, seashell in reverse, waterfall, let it go. You're very different people spiritually. You have different spiritual guides. Like whoever this person was or is, I want to say was because they have no place in your life anymore. It's like you had to fight. You're a lover, not a fighter, and you were forced into this war because of either the association that this person has, or because they made themselves your enemy. Because it thought that it would bring them success. And now that they see that it didn't, they want to come in and sabotage your peace and your happiness. You've transcended where they can touch you. Okay, so to me, this means that if there was a marriage, you fight for what you deserve in court. You show up. You know, you say, yes, I'll testify. Maybe. Let me see. What's real about this? What's not? Or like, what's your seeing clear? Where'd that go? More equal. So you're going to get more than you even are fighting for in court. Disc trouble. They're both the same size. So this person, if you are literally worried about them physically showing up, you don't have to worry about that. They're having physical problems. Like they're physically unable to come toward you, and they are spiritually being held back from coming towards you. Why? What's going on with their health here? Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is a complete restriction. They're going back and forth in their mind. Like I was saying, they were listening to the devil on their shoulder, not the angels. That just invited in more devils. That invited in more intrusive thoughts that they were unable to get away from. So as far as their health goes, they're between a rock and a hard place. I think they're having back problems. Maybe they literally slipped a disc. Four of Swords in reverse. So this person might have actually been hurt and they're laid out. They're laid out. That's why they're in regret. They have all this time to think about how evil they were, how wicked they were, how many lies they told, how many opportunities they had to do the right thing and show up for you, and how they didn't. This flew right on over there. Rose talks about the undefended heart, so flipped like this, they know you have your boundaries up. They know they did you wrong. They know they don't deserve you back. They know they were a liar. They know that you were beautiful, and they know they don't deserve you. So, what to do about it? Let's see. They know what they did. This popped out. I forgot about that. My salad days when I was green in judgment, cold in blood. Shakespeare, Antony and Cleopatra. So they were young and they were cruel and they were vicious and they ruined the love of their life. Their wife. They had a wife. God gave them a wife. A loyal, loving partner who could be their friend, the mother of their children, and build a life with them. They know what they did, and they know they were wrong. The Soviet Union. So this person was very cold. I'm getting this Tori Amos song where she's like, this house is like Russia. It's cold and gray. This person's cold and gray. Their life is cold and gray. Their life is sad and cold without you. That's what they chose. They know that now. They were very cruel. They had a black or white, the ends justify the means thinking going on there that, they can't get out of. They're between a rock and a hard place. And the rock is their heart, and the hard place is their head. They're unwilling to work. They're unwilling to change. The self-awareness is only taking them far enough to see their true feelings finally. And it's that they threw away the love of their life. The only person who would probably ever really be loyal to them. Like they saw love as weakness. What to do? Okay. So you are moving forward in grace and dignity through the murky waters of all the lies and the deceit and the maliciousness and the backstabbing and the slander that this person has put on your name. Which is why you need to cooperate with the authorities when it comes to prosecuting this person. If there was literal damage, if there was literal theft, if there was actual abuse. Okay? It's like this person wanted you like drugged and drooling in the corner. Maybe not now, but back then that's what they wanted. They wanted to tear down your confidence. And it didn't work. Because you fought for you. They wouldn't fight for you, so you had to fight for you. Let me get a quote here. So, where's my things? What else? These. Let's get, oh. Return flight. Return to sender. Return to sender energy. Say it out loud. My mind is my own. My body's my own. My soul is my own. My willpower's my own. My abundance is my own. My mind, my body, my soul, my womb. My future. Will you walk into my parlor? Said a spider to a fly. 'Tis the prettiest little parlor that ever you did spy. So this person might come in with this giant gift bag of abundance to say, no, this time it's real, this time I'll make it right, and they're lying. Birth defect. There's something wrong with them. It's like this person's never going to change, and I hate to say this, but it's almost like they got dropped on their head when they were a little kid or something. Let's see, blue matches blue. Russia again. Russian exile. Gore Vidal called a bad novelist and a fool. And I cannot pronounce that name. Please help me. Please help me. No. This person was born the way they are, but they had a chance, to go down the right road when they met you. They didn't take that opportunity, and not only did they not take the opportunity, they tried to sabotage you on the way up, but it was just the way down. Maybe I'm the afterglow, 'cause I'm with a band, Don't you hear the laughter on the way down? Yes, I am the anchor man, dining here with Son of Sam. I'd do much to chat up on the way down. Gonna meet a great big star, gonna drive his great big car. Gonna have it all here on the way down. The way down. The way down. She knows it's cold. Way down. The way down. The way down. She knows. They're going to use nostalgia. They're going to use childhood. They're going to use that tender part of your heart. This person's already in hell. They chose to make a deal with the devil. Is where that song is coming in, I think. Going to meet a great big star. Going to drive a great big car. You weren't famous enough. Your car wasn't good enough. You didn't have enough money. You didn't have enough notoriety in whatever group they thought ran the world. It's like a rude awakening in every way, shape, or form. They're waking up, finally. They're finally having self-awareness, but they're waking up in hell. And they had a million opportunities not to go there. And they took every opportunity to go there. Up and down, they think, well, I'll just make better decisions later. I'll make the wrong decision now and then I'll change my mind later. And that's their delusion. There's no coming back. They had everything they wanted on the way down to the depths of hell, which is where they are now, and that's where they will stay. So congratulations for fighting for yourself. Or if this is just happening, it's time for a divorce. It's time to cooperate with authorities, even if you don't talk to cops. This is about fighting for your freedom, your peace, and a happiness that can never be taken away from you ever again. So listen to your intuition. No gifts, no offers. It's all an illusion, and you understand that now. They're so far down in the depths of hell that they literally can't touch you unless you invite them back in. And that came in the last reading too. So this is an energy vampire sort of week, I guess, that we're talking about this here. Like a vampire. Where do you think that mythology comes from? They can't just walk in. You have to invite them in. So spiritually keep yourself cleansed. Reiterate that you are the authority in your own life to them if they are still around. With confidence, gusto. And the knowledge that your higher powers are right there with you. They chose their path, you chose yours. And if you feel them tugging on your energy, it's because they have kind of ruined their entire life. They've lost their job. They've lost their friends. Everything that they traded away to the devil, in exchange for riches, but they don't even have access to it anymore. And they got a lot of time on their hands to think about what they've done. So keep your boundaries up high. Don't let them back in. Listen to your intuition. Stay away from nostalgia. And remember that you're moving forward with grace and dignity from one world to the other. So take it easy. Try not to be over passionate about anything. Don't be over cold. Don't be over passionate. Take it easy on yourself. Because the moon leads to the star, leads to the sun. Here. Okay, see you for the next one. Love you guys. Bye-bye.